Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra stroke mobile from Scotland, from the coast of Galloway.
Tango 0 India Charlie. Uniform Tango 0 India Charlie. Roger.
Band for you, for you or for me. I like to sleep, but you know, when the band is working, I don't go home at all. So you will see, perhaps today same conditions, but it's always tricky, you know. Sometimes it doesn't open at all, so you just lose complete evening hunting around and doing nothing actually. Okay, yeah, now about the weather, we are now around 30 degrees centigrade during the day, very hot weather, but today we were hit by ice storm around I think it was around 17 our time, local time, 17, and it was quite hard, a lot of ice on the ground, and they destroyed garden of my wife today, hi. She was very disappointed. Anyway, a lot of thanks for the call, 73 to Nederland. See you next time, and okay, hope to hear you late at the morning, actually, again. PA1 Lima Sierra 51 David X-Ray. Thanks for the call, bye-bye. Okay, I appreciate the spot. 7-3, see you next time, Luther, thank you.
Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra mobile.
Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra mobile, I think. Thanks a lot for the call. See you nice. You are about 57 here into Slovenia. My name is Yanis, okay?
Yeah, Roger Yanis, nice to work you. My name's Simon. Normally work under M0 YKS, but I'm up on holiday, so using the Mike 0. Nice to hear you, you're booming. End stopping signal, 20 dB, maybe 40 dB over to my FT857, and we're on the west coast of Galloway, not far from Stranraer. So nice to work you tonight. Enjoy the band from MM0 YKS mobile.
Okay, fine. And I have a very nice signal here in Slovenia coming through nicely, and I'm sure you will get many contacts if you just going around to check for a free frequency. Anyway, nice to see you, 7-3. Thanks for calling me today on 20. Bye-bye, 7-3. Good luck.
Yeah, thanks for the flowers, and we'll probably active a bit later. Just going to get the kids settled down and get things in order and have a little play. MM0 YKS mobile off and clear. Catch you later.
Okay, 7-3. Catch you later too. Bye-bye.
At Scotland on the Galloway coast. Right now I'm just parked up by the lighthouse on the Mull of Galloway. Great elevation, you can see the ocean. Over there we've got Ireland in the distance, and behind us over there is the Isle of Man. And then over this side is where I'm staying. That's the Scottish mainland. So yeah, let's give it a shout on 2 meters. CQ on 2, CQ on 2. Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra stroke mobile. MM0 YKS mobile calling from Galloway Lighthouse and standing by for a call. CQ on 2, hello 2 meters from Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra mobile. MM0 YKS mobile calling CQ.
Station, this is Golf India 6 Foxtrot Zulu India.
Golf India 6 Foxtrot Zulu India, thanks for coming back. We'd like to QSY to 525.
Yeah, Roger, QSY.
Is the frequency in use? This is Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra mobile. Seems quiet this side. The Gulf India station, I've not wrote the call sign down. You're a brilliant signal. End stopping, I think. If you'd like to come back, I'll give you a full report. My name's Simon, and I'm parked up at the Mall of Galloway, just by the lighthouse. And thanks for giving us a shout back. Back to you from Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra Mobile.
Yes, a very good afternoon to you, Simon. My name is Gordon, and the QTH is the seaside town of Bangor, just on the coast here of Northern Ireland. The call sign is Gulf India 6 Fox Zulu India, Foxtrot Zulu India. And currently running about, just looking here, about 20 watts into a collinear at about 30 feet. And again, you're also a super signal into Bangor here this afternoon. Certainly Q5 and certainly 5 by 8, if not 5 by 9. So around it goes, Simon. I wonder what the weather is like over where you are. It's certainly very, very nice here this afternoon. It's currently sitting at 25 degrees according to my weather station. So around it goes. Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra Gulf India 6 Foxtrot Zulu India.
Yeah, and all received, Gordon. Absolutely cracking signal. Full 60 dB to my FT857. Couldn't be any stronger. So congratulations on the signal booming across the Irish Sea. I've got your call written down now. GI6FZI. Nice call sign. And first time we've worked, I believe. The home QTH is Yorkshire. Not far from Bradford, just on the outskirts on the moorlands. But right now we're up on holiday, up here at the Galloway coast. I'm staying at a place called Port William, and I've just taken a drive, probably about 60 miles around the bay up to the lighthouse, and it's cracking weather. Really beautiful, hot, sunny day. I would imagine it's about 22 degrees with a breeze. And I've just been up the lighthouse with my 2 daughters, so just getting the heartbeat back in order. It seems not that bad when you're at the bottom, but when you get to the top, it's quite exciting there, Gordon. But anyway, lovely to work here. Running about 40 watts, 50 watts from an FT857. It's a Ford Transit Mark 7 camper, self-made, and I've got a monoband. Oh no, it's a dual band antenna. I've got 2 antennas on the van, but this is the dual bander for VHF. And like I say, excellent copy. GI6FZI MM0 YKS/M.
Yeah, okay, Simon. All copied, 100%. No problem whatsoever. Yeah, I'm glad to hear you're on holiday and getting good weather. We're actually just back. We were down in Kendal in the Lake District there for a couple of weeks, and we did a lot of touring around down as far as Lancaster, and had a thoroughly wonderful time. Beautiful part of the world, and enjoyed Coniston water and also Windermere and whatnot while we were there. So I'll put around for a final from you. It is nice to work you for the first time. I'm only recently back on the air again after a break of probably around 35 years or thereabouts. But now heading towards retirement and a bit more free time. The family have all flown the coop, so it's time to play with radio again. Round it goes, Simon. Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra Gulf India 6 Foxtrot Zulu India.
Excellent stuff, Gordon. Gulf India 6 Fox Zulu India from Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra Mobile at Galloway Lighthouse. Yeah, great stuff. Well, you've certainly got a very good signal, so it'd be interesting to see whether I'd be a copy from my home QTH. Possibly. I have worked into Ireland on 2 metre band when conditions have been good. We've got a reasonable elevation, so you never know. I'll keep a note of this call sign and maybe try it sometime. I'm active on the HF bands, if I'm not sure if you are, but I certainly listen out for you on there. And it's been lovely working with you for the first time. And I received about Kendal. It's probably about an hour and a quarter from my QTH, so we get there quite regular. It's a nice part of the world, as is all the Lake District. We were there last holidays, a place on the a little bit higher up than Kendal, on the northern coast of the Lake District, called Havrig. I just try to think what it was. That's what it was. So it's all good round there, and I'm glad you enjoyed it. And all received on the retirement or coming up to it, and having plenty of radio time. It sounds good to me. I've got another few years to go. I've got some younger children as well, so bit of time left. Not too long, probably about 15 years to go before I can consider retirement. but it's in the pipeline, HI. Anyway, thanks for the contact. I'm going to head off and go to the beach for a bit now, just for I try out the 2-metre band and give it a whirl, and I really appreciate you coming back. So have a lovely afternoon, and thanks very much indeed for the first contact. GI6 Fox Zulu India Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra Mobile. Off and clear, and wishing you the best 73.
Yeah, okay, Simon. Yes, all copied. Q5. Yes, enjoy the rest of the holiday, and regards to the children if they're listening there, and maybe catch you from the home QTH once you get back. I'll certainly have a listen out, and I listen on 20 quite frequently. And yes, I'm on the VHF bands again as well. We flex 3000 transceiver with a 6 band hex beam, which I'm trying to get up a little bit higher, but that's plans for next weekend. Okay, best 7.3s to you, Simon, and maybe catch you further down the log. GI6FCI, clear, and going QRT.
That sounds like a great setup, Gordon. I'll really listen out for you on that one. I've got a 3-element Cushcraft, an FT1000 Mark V, and a Russian 750 watt amplifier, which I can run obviously at 400 watts. So you might hear me, and I certainly will make a note of that call and listen out for you. I'll make a point of listening out for you. I hear a lot of Irish stations, so hopefully one of them will be you, my friend. Thanks a lot, and have a good afternoon from MM0YKS Mobile.
7-3.
Just making sure no one else wants to call, but I'm going to head to the beach. Mike 0 Yankee Kilo Sierra Stroke Mobile. Listening. Good stuff. Any shortwave listeners, thanks very much. This is MM0YKS Mobile, off and clear. The frequency is now free. Well, that's how you work across the Irish Sea. That was excellent. We can see Ireland in the distance. I think it's about, I'm not sure how many miles, there's no point in guessing, but it's faintly in the distance over there. And that was Gordon, Golf India 6, Fox Zulu India. So really pleased about that one. And now it's time to hit the beach and say 73 to you guys. So hope you've enjoyed that quick one, a different one for me, operating on the 2-metre VHF band from MM0YKS Mobile.
Arrivederci. So, the mobile station I acknowledge. Mobile station, come again?
Yeah, very good evening to you, Martin. Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra Mobile, name's Simon, normally M0YKS. I'm parked up on the Scottish coast in Galloway, taking a week's holiday, and I just thought I'd come in and say, booming signal, 5x9, go ahead.
Okay, there. I didn't copy your whole call sign there. I was turning the beam to you. Because I was pointed in Italy, and I know you're not in Italy, so I changed the antenna there. Give me the full call sign again, over.
Yeah, no problem, Martin. It's Mexico 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra Stroke Mobile. Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sugar Mobile. Operating from a place called Port William on the Galloway coast in the west of Scotland. Go ahead.
Roger. Well, you're doing a great job coming from Scotland. You're 5 and 3 here, sometimes speaking 5 and 4. So that's where you're coming in right now out of your mobile, so you could give me your working conditions on the next over. The name on this side is Martin, Mike Alpha Romeo Tango India November, and we are located in upstate New York. You might have heard me telling the other station. Mike 0, Yankee Kilowatt Sierra Stroke Mobile, K2TRD, over.
Yeah, K2TRD, M0, or should I say MM0YKS Mobile. Yeah, I'll catch you a few times, Martin, under the M0YKS call from my home location, but I'm just parked up on the coast with the family doing a bit of camping. And I'm operating from the FT857, that's why I've got the MM0 for Scotland. I'm on holiday there, operating with an FT857, about 80 watts, into a Maldol single monoband antenna, which is on the roof of the van. It's a Ford Transit camper van, and we're parked literally at the side of the sea, probably about 100 feet from the water side. So you're booming through with a 5x9 plus, absolutely crystal clear, sounding wonderful. Just like I'm back at the shack at my home QTH, over.
Roger, Simon. Yeah, I know we spoke before. I remember your RZ page, excuse me there, Simon. So you got a great sound and station coming in. You just came up to a 5 and 6 on that last over. And with your home station, we spoke 5 times there from 2018 into 2019. So this will be our first mobile contact, over.
Yeah, Roger, I'm really pleased about that. I think I mentioned the mobile when I spoke to you from home, saying I enjoyed it. I've got a young man here at the side of me camping, and he's checking out ham radio for the first time. His name's Billy. Just wondering if you can just give him a quick mention. You know, I'm sure that'll make him happy knowing that someone in New York is saying hello to him. He's just sat in the side of the van. I'll put it back to you, Martin, over.
Roger, Simon. I know you say you're running 80 watts and stuff. Are you running at an elevation over there, Simon? Are you near the water, or you just parked somewhere and decided just to do a little DX, Simon, over?
Yeah, I'm just parked at the side of the water, Martin. No elevation, at sea level, and it's in an open space in the campsite, and I've just seen the sun going down, and we've got a view to near enough across the island with the sun setting, and we've got the Isle of Man to the other side. It's a particularly good place there. Lovely view. Go ahead.
Roger. Well, you got a good spot there, because you're peaking up to 5 and 6 here, and your QSP down to 5 and 3, and I do have a little lightning crashes here. I'm pretty sure the storm's pretty far away. Last time I looked, it was around 80 miles or so away, and I'm looking out the other window. It's in the other room, what I can see out of that window, because I'm in a dungeon here, and I can see sunshine, so I don't think the lightning storm is too close to me yet. But I'm keeping an eye on those static crashes and see if they get bigger and bigger there. Mike 0, Yankee Kilowatt Sierra / mobile, K2TRD. Microphone back to you there, Simon.
Yeah, no problem, Martin. It's Mike tonight, though. Mexico for Scotland. MM0, YKS Mobile. Like I say, I've got a young fella sat here listening to you for the first time. I don't know if you caught that the first time round. He's checking out ham radio. He's on the campsite. He's from the same town as myself. A friend of my daughter's, well, he's sort of a friend of the family there. So he's just listening, and his name's Billy. Bravo India, Lima Yankee. And he says hello to New York from Scotland. Over.
Okay there, Simon. I'm starting to lose you there.
I don't think he's quite getting what I'm on about, but anyway.
I wasn't sure what you said on the last over. Can you repeat that, over?
Yeah, no problem, Martin. I'm just saying that I've got a young man sat here listening to the ham radio for his very first time, listening to you from New York. Very impressed. And his name is Billy. Bravo India, Lima Yankee. And it's first time he's experienced ham radio. And he's on the campsite checking out your voice coming through from New York at the 5x9. Over.
Roger. Did you say his name was Brian? The static crashes took out the last part of that over there. Starting to get a lot more static crashes here. But I think you said the name is Brian. I wasn't sure on the name. It was either Brian or Barry. I wasn't sure. I got the first 2 letters, over.
Yeah, you're doing well, Martin. Don't worry. It's Billy. Bravo India, Lima Yankee. Billy. Bravo India, Lima Yankee. Anyway, it's great to catch you whilst I'm on my vacation. And thanks for the fantastic signal report. I've made a video which I'm going to post on my YouTube channel of you coming through on a super contact. So when I get back to England, I'll be posting the video and you can check out your signal report. I'll remind you when I hear you when I'm at home. 73, Martin. Have a lovely evening and thanks for the QSO. From Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra Mobile.
Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra / mobile, K2TRD. Well, okay there, Simon, and Billy, too. You have yourself a good one there, and hope you get your ham license there. It's a good hobby there. You meet a lot of nice people on the bands. So I'll be looking forward to hear you out there, and maybe we'll get you someday on the radio. Mike 0, Yankee... Yeah, wherever you go. Yankee Kilowatt Sierra / mobile, K2TRD, 73.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Always a pleasure. You have a good evening. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye, Billy. You have a good one, too, there.
Nice one.